right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Israel Adesanya and Robert Whittaker.
As I walk through the valley with my land and flex, I know really smooth saying that I just having a wreck. When they all thought we was finished, they was laughing at that. So I went and bought me a...
All right, so here's the undisputed middleweight champion, Robert Whittaker, making the walk for another title defense here tonight. He has closed the Yoel Romero chapter emphatically. And now let's see what Whittaker can do with this particular challenge. Most people believe Whittaker, a young man that he is, could reign for some time. Figures to get a good test from this contender here tonight.
This guy's one of the toughest guys we've ever seen compete in the octagon. His ability to overcome adversity, to absorb punishment, and then come back to deliver his own is a really amazing thing to watch.
Well, he was born in Nigeria, but now he calls Auckland, New Zealand home. He is the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, and really ever since his UFC debut, this is a guy that has really rung true with the modern MMA fans, a crowd-pleasing style, and he's got the takedown defense that allows him to keep the fight in his striking realm. So as the challenges get stiffer, let's see if Adesanya can continue to realize success here in the UFC.
This guy has some of the best defense I've ever seen inside the octagon, and they say that defense is the best offense.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. 2 years apart, these two fighters, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. All right, here now the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting from Sydney, New South Wales, Australia, Robert Whittaker! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 15 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, our third man in the octagon.
You gotta get it.
All right, here we go.
They hated that scope.
Here's the UFC middleweight champion, Robert Whittaker, who is fond of saying there is no better place in the world to break your hand than inside the octagon, and ideally he will do that on his opponent's face here tonight. Well, that kick is good by Adesanya.
The whole world. Let's get it.
All right, first round is underway. We'll see how long it takes for him to find a home for these patented, powerful overhand punches. Always a big weapon of his on fight night. We'll see how soon he can get it going tonight. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Damaging strike there.
Lands a giant kick. Body kick, look at that. Head kick. Hurt him with that uppercut. Big straight punch.
While the body was wide open, his opponent took advantage. Kick to the body, lands flush. He's going to have to make some adjustments here moving forward.
Look at that, he's timing that jab. Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed.
Whittaker gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet.
He's got nice snap to that leg kick. Very nice.
Solid leg kicks landed there by Robert Whittaker. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. With conviction to the body. Oh, massive kick lands flush.
Good defense there.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Tagged him.
Whittaker gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush.
Nice inside leg kick.
Whittaker gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Gotta shore up the defense here, though. Oh, he blocked that offense, Joe. 45 seconds remain in the round. Kick to the body by Adesanya.
Hit him with the jab.
Whittaker's face would have to be classified as a mess. Cut on his cheek, and it's only getting worse. Wow! Big body shot
there, too. Hurt him with that overhand.
Round 2 straight ahead.
Let's take a look at it again here. And here's another kick to the body. And here's one more perfectly placed kick to the body. Very impressive striking going on in that round.
Brittany Palmer is here, as always.
Hey, yo, East. It's your man, Nas. Let's go. Keep doing what you do. Peace be on to you, my young brother, young king.
All right, round 2. All right, so here we go with round 2. Good first round in the books. Both fighters had their moment. Again, I'm glad I'm not a judge, right? A difficult round to score. We will see, though, Joe, if there's an uptick in the aggression here in round 2. Well, Joe, he seems to have his opponent's timing down. He has landed some good shots, but nothing really in terms of multi-shot combinations, and perhaps that's why his opponent's still standing. So perhaps at this point, he could change up the power with which he throws some of these strikes, maybe alter the tempo a little bit, and try to make it so it's not just one and done when it comes to his striking attack.
And he's looking for that left.
Well, he eats a punch to the head there, Joe, and he would be wise to get his head off of that center line. It's almost as if he's moving straight into that punch. Nice straight right lands. Whittaker's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now.
Oh, he got clipped there. He got hurt. This could be it. Oh, very nice.
Big body shot.
Body. Man, he's trying to stay up. He is in big, big trouble.
No! Back to the feet. Blocks the shot. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Adesanya gets caught with that punch. Hook lands. Oh, and he connects once again. There is no denying he is targeting that cut. Israel Adesanya gets caught.
Oh, we heard him again. He's stumbling.
Wow!
But that one really hurt him.
And now starting to snap off that jab. Oh! Huge shot there, lands flush. Adesanya gets lit up by that uppercut, Joe. That one was solid. Sound defense there as he blocks the shot. How about that shin? Huge block there.
And there's a nice straight right. Kick to the body. He's hurt. 10 seconds to go here. Let's see what happens. Good kick to the body. He hurt him with that.
All right, that's the end. end of round number 2. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You gotta think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight.
And there's another liver shot that causes some serious damage. And here's another big shot to the liver that really does some damage.
Ariane Celeste in the building as usual. All right, 5 minutes to decide this one.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out.
Ooh, uppercut. Well, just... Oh! Huge right hand!
He is stumbling.
That punch no good. He blocks the punch. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just can...
That one hurt him badly. He got nailed in the body. He is in big trouble here. He's hurt. Huge kick lands the body. Hard straight punch.
Wow!
You can tell that body shot hurt him bad. Body kick, look at that. Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses.
Oh, straight right.
That cut on his cheek is...
Whoa!
This could be it right here. Oh, man. You can tell that shot hurt him bad in the body.
He didn't miss with that uppercut.
Misses with the kick.
Punch coming, it's blocked.
Whoa! Whittaker's in big trouble.
Whittaker's uppercut is blocked. Looked like for a minute he had a window there. It closed quickly. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Oh, that hook has been there all night. There's another one by Whittaker. Adesanya gets stung by that leg kick. Lands a strike there. Oh!
He is in big trouble here. He's wincing in pain. Man. Oh! A huge roundhouse kick for the knockout.
Indeed, Joe, that was a tremendous kick to end the fight tonight. Caught the opponent flush with full force and extension. And frankly, there was no chance after that. The fight was over as soon as that one made contact. Certainly one for the highlight reel here tonight.
Let's take a look at that again. Great angle here.
So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time. Let's go to Bruce Buffer inside the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
So another step in the right direction for the last style bender, New Zealand's Israel Adesanya, as he gets his hand raised yet again inside the octagon. Not a perfect performance necessarily, but another W, and that is all that matters as Adesanya continues to take his shots at this division's elite.